As flooding becomes an increasing concern across Maine, the Maine Bureau of Insurance is urging homeowners and renters to consider flood insurance. Only about 1% of Maine households have a flood insurance policy, according to federal data. Maine households have just 7,400 policies under the National Flood Insurance Program, which cost on average $1,400 a year. Flood insurance premiums vary based on the property's location. The National Flood Insurance Program, administered by FEMA, provides the best insurance protection against flooding or rising groundwater for both buildings and their contents, according to the Maine Bureau of Insurance. Flood insurance is currently available through 61 insurance companies in more than 985 communities in Maine.